Morning world, it's the 3rd of November 2020, it's about 8:30 in the morning UK time. It's the American election today, something that's been building for the last 4 years. So I thought I'd do my best to give, as best as I can, an objective, detached and impersonal astrological viewpoint on what's going on. I'm using the horoscopes for Donald Trump and Joe Biden that are in common usage, and I'm also using the American horoscope, the Sibley chart, which is the most common chart used by astrologers. So, Donald Trump, his chart personifies America. He has the sun opposite moon at 21-22 degrees of Gemini, but America has Mars at 21 degrees of Gemini, admittedly square Neptune. So, with Donald Trump's sun on top of America's Mars, then it's pretty clear that in many ways he is the all-American man. He's the all-American guy, and in many ways he epitomizes the get up and go and drive and the forthrightness, directness and strident energy that represents America. With his Mars in Gemini, with America's Mars in Gemini and Trump's sun in Gemini on top of it, it's very much the Twitter president. That's pretty clear. But with his sun and moon squaring the America's Neptune, there's always going to be a bit of uncertainty as to whether he's really clear into which direction America's going. As we speak, Pluto in the sky is opposite Trump's Saturn, which deals with his health, and next year it's going to be opposite his Venus, which deals with his public image, career, job, work. And next year Neptune will square his sun and his moon. Now, this is also going to be affecting me to a lesser degree than him, so I can't sort of be objective about this, but it does point to some type of dissolving, stepping back, fatigue and weariness if not managed correctly. And whether he wins or loses, he's looking pretty shaky next year one way or another. If he wins, it's going to be because of health issues, and if he loses, it's probably going to be that there's going to be some type of dogged investigation into his finances, which will then be bogged down for years to come. Biden's chart is a bit different. Biden's a Scorpio with Sagittarius rising. At the moment, Pluto in the sky, Saturn in the sky, Jupiter in the sky are all looking very nice on Biden's Sun and Venus in his 12th house and Sagittarius. Biden's chart actually doesn't have that much to do with America's chart. It's not that similar at all. But it's looking a lot healthier. Thing is, with all of Biden's planets in his 12th house, you're never quite sure what you get with him. Also, because of his age, he's 74, pushing 75, it's pretty clear that if he does win, he will be a one-term president. At the moment, astrologically speaking, Donald Trump's horoscope is not looking that great, whereas Joe Biden's is. And the polls suggest that Biden will win. However, Trump is the great survivor. You can never write him off. He's capable of pulling rabbits out of hats. And at the end of the day, I'm going to say what I've said for the last 5 American elections on video, going all the way back to 2000. America will get the president it deserves. From a global perspective, it appears that America has done what Trump wanted. It has built a wall around it, in that fewer and fewer people want to travel there, fewer nations want to do business with it at the moment. If Trump wins, America will focus on itself. It will become more insular. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's probably good for the American economy in the short term, it's not so good for America's standing in the world. If Biden wins, America will re-emerge into the global collective. Neither of these things can be seen as good or bad. It's a subjective matter. Years ago, I made a prediction when Trump won that he would not see a full term in office. Now, with less than 3 months before he leaves office in this presidency, I still feel the same. And if I'm wrong, I'll eat humble pie in front of everyone. From an astrological perspective, purely based on the astrology, Biden is going to win. But you can never rule Trump out. Catch you later, world. Bye.